Welcome back, SethBling here. In my last video, I showed you how to build an easily controllable two-way horizontal flying machine. In this video, I've added a vertical launcher. So what we can do is launch it up in the air. Once we decide we're high enough, we can turn it into a horizontal flying machine and control it just like I did in the last video. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to demonstrate how it works, show you how it works technically, and then I will show you how to build one for yourself. So you go into survival mode, go to this minecart. This is the pilot seat. Aim as low as you can on this sticky piston over here, and with a bucket of water, pop it out. Once you see the water, you right-click again to pick up that water source so you don't leave anything behind. That water sort of provides an update to an observer. I'm going to go into creative mode real quick so I can show you what's going on here. So basically, we have the launcher engine here, and it pushes two segments, one here and one here. These are the two halves of the horizontal flying machine. Because these two halves are sort of vertically misaligned, they don't fly sideways. But the idea is once we stop the machine from going up, they will be vertically aligned, and then they will form that flying machine. And the way we do that is we spam right-clicking on this note block. What that'll do is it'll force this piston to update or to extend at a different timing, which will basically cause this piston to be unable to push this half upwards. It'll stop the whole flying machine. This piston will be able to kind of catch up. It'll be on the same level, and it'll start just immediately flying horizontally. So let me go back into game modes. Come on. Game mode survival. So to stop it, once you decide you're at a good height, you hover your mouse over this note block over here, and you just hold down right click. And then once you actually trigger it at the right time, your mouse will automatically be pushed away from hovering over it, so you're not going to spam it by accident. But yeah, now we're flying horizontally. This works just like in the last video, so if you want to stop it, you whichever direction you're going, you take the outside note block on that half, and you spam right click it, and that'll stop it. You can get out and walk around. This one actually puts you up here on top. It's very easy to walk around the whole thing. If you want to go the other direction, get back in, and let's see which way we were going that way. So click this one, that'll force this piston to push, and we'll start going off the other direction. Now there's the launcher. We can see it. We'll be able to fly right over it, but if you did want to like fly by it and I don't know, maybe try and clean it up or something, you could do that. So once you get over it, just hover the mouse over the other piston over there, stop it, and we could I don't know, you could break a few of these blocks or something. But yeah, so it's easily controllable, just like the last video. Let me show you how to build it. Game mode. I have the hardest time typing game mode for some reason. Let's use Bling Edit to delete this so it's not just sitting up in the air. Yeah, one of the drawbacks of this is you do leave that launcher behind. That'll just be floating in midair. Still missed some blocks. But yeah, let's do a little building tutorial. Aw. I was going to try and break it in midair. Didn't quite work. So I'm going to do this in creative, but you can do all this in survival pretty easily. Sticky piston with a slime block on top of it, and then sticky piston facing down, slime block. Another one off to the side. Put an observer here, and then a little bit of temporary scaffolding to make another observer. Now this is actually a vertical two-way flying machine. So if you do it like I just did it, it'll start flying. So you need to do it without updating this observer. But yeah, if you are quick and you can catch it, you can just make it go back down like that. And then we're gonna add a slime block over here, an observer facing up right here and right here, and notice that the redstone is on top of that. That means it's facing up. Regular pistons facing up on top of those. Now the piston facing upwards for the vertical flying machine, that's going to push these ones. Put a glazed terracotta on top of this one. So this will be a little bit asymmetric. I'm going to reference this glazed terracotta a lot to show you which side of the build I'm on. Build an L with a 4 on this side here. Another L here. It's only 3. Whoops. This actually goes on the outside. Notice this is centered. This is in the corner. Now we're going to put down the pistons for the horizontal flying machine. These are the sticky pistons that make it go. We're going to put down the note blocks. It'll be used to control these. Here. Let's put down the observers that will actually cause the sticky pistons and regular pistons to extend. Now I'm going to put a regular piston here. This is what stops it flying vertically, because this sticky piston, when it extends, will stop this whole segment of slime blocks from being able to be pushed up. And it also what stops it when it's going this direction and lets you turn around. And then another regular piston over here. Now notice this one is just off the end, it's not on top of a slime block like this one. So that's the whole flying machine, but we do need a driver's seat. So use a fence gate right here, any old normal block here, and a minecart on top of it. This can be anything pretty much, like a wood or yeah, whatever. And so you're done building. The last thing you need to do is on the side with the glazed terracotta, we put a block right here that'll push this whole half of the flying machine up. And then we do the same thing on the other side. So it's important you do it in this order though. Do the side with the terracotta first and then the other side. And then you're done building. And once again, we go into, I'm gonna game mode survival right here. Again, we aim at as low as we can on this sticky piston, and just once you see the water, pick that water source back up. That flows down, triggers the observer, which triggers the vertical flying machine. And once again, I just want to make sure I'm going to miss this other stuff I've been working on. Once you're at a good height, hover over this note block, right click, spam right click, and then you've got a horizontal flying machine. And we can stop everything. And you can see my last video if you want to know a little bit more about this one. But that's how you build it. Maybe it'd be cool to add some TNT to this so that it like automatically destroyed itself once you once you got to the right height. But that seems a little dangerous. I don't know. I'm a little scared of that. But yeah, pretty cool. That's about it. Thanks for watching.